On the news tonight, Anambra State government reassures Asia community of peaceful resolution of Igwe ship tussle. Peace Corps of Nigeria holds leadership training for principal officers nationwide. Defense headquarters vows to clear terrorist infrastructures in Nigeria. Mexico cuts diplomatic ties with Ecuador after George Glass arrest. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and glad to have you on the news tonight. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Having listened to concerns of interested parties and relevant stakeholders in the Asia Igwe ship tussle, the Anambra State government has assured that in no time it will take a position that will be of interest to members of the community in Ihiala local government area of the state. Anambra State Commissioner for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Community Affairs, Mr. Tony Collins Mwabungwane, announced this at Government House Oka after a meeting with stakeholders from the community, which he presided over, aimed at bringing lasting solution to the Igwe ship tussle in the community. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha now reports.
Commissioner Nwabunwanne, who recognized procedural errors in previous attempts to enthrone a new Igwe, however, urged Asia stakeholders to help to achieve peace in the community, assuring that the Governor Chukwuma Soludo-led administration is interested in returning power to the grassroots.
We have decided to return power to the grassroots, to the communities. So we are doing things to make sure that there is peace. Anywhere, the protocols, or believe again, crocodile, or the decision of the community. So government cannot impose anybody. Government will only allow the community to choose their leader.
In his remark, the member representing Ihiala constituency 2 at the Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Golden Ilo, who restated Governor Soludo's determination to enthrone peace in various communities in the state, thanked the governor for giving special attention to his constituents over the Igwe ship tussle, adding that whatever position government will take and his personal support will be in the best interest of Asia people.
It is no longer those of us or those people who have the opportunity of calling governor on phone. But he wants to return leadership of the people to the people. So that
good of the community, and that government position will be accepted and be in the interest of peace and development of the community. During the meeting, most of the community stakeholders who spoke called for a fresh election, while others insisted that Chief Felix Ifeanyi Moore should be given a certificate of recognition by the state government. In Oka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
The Peace Corps of Nigeria has held its retreat and leadership training course for principal officers nationwide. The event tagged Navigating Leadership Challenges Through Resilience and Flexibility in Command and Control Setting was held in Abuja, where various state commands joined virtually. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike found the report.
For an act to establish Nigerian Peace Corps to facilitate peace, volunteerism, community services, neighborhood watch, and nation building, and for related matters, is apt and expressed appreciation to the legislature, noting that when assented to by the president, it would add value to the security architecture in the country. He enjoined officers of the command to remain steadfast in their quest of remodeling the future and perception about the youths and all manners of social vices facing Nigeria. Reacting to the importance of the training, the Anambra State Commandant of the Corps, Mr. Innocent Okolo, revealed that the training is a refresher course and pointed out that the bill has received renewed support from all the necessary levels of government and called on the personnel of the Corps to maintain high level of dedication in the discharge of their duties across the state and commended the National Command of the agency for the retreat.
The essence of the 3-day retreat is to prepare us as an also involved, is to prepare us against the future leadership challenges that we may face after our bill is being given consent by Mr. President.
Contributing, retired Captain Vincent Obiora revealed that establishing the Nigerian Peace Corps will give a space for the police, who has enormous responsibilities in attending to the security issues facing Nigerians, and listing kidnapping in schools, cultism, neighborhood watch, among others, as areas the Corps can help to strengthen the security apparatus of the country to reduce the increasing crime rates in all parts of the country.
We are looking at it from a broad view of the country. I think it's time how to ensure that there is peace in the institutions of learning, both from the primary, secondary, tertiary, and university. All the vices in universities or the primary schools will be a thing of the past if the Peace Corps is something. Because we are there to ensure that the children which we are growing in our society, in our country, and everything.
As part of efforts to lessen the challenges facing petty widows traders, the Rotary Club of Awka has presented microcredit to 10 widows in the state. The club president, Mr. Chika Ibeneme, revealed that the gesture was part of the club's drive to help boost the capital base of traders in the state through the club's pet project for less privileged individuals, and explained that the petty traders are key contributors to the success of any economy and society. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike also filed the report.
Ibeneme noted that the club has remained committed to the reduction of poverty within the community by providing petty traders access to funds.
We create hope where there is no hope. We help the indigent to come up at least to be able to feed and send their children to basic education.
Contributing, the governor-elect, Rotary Club District 9142, Professor A.U. Nonyelo, briefed the petty traders on the mission and objectives of the club, saying that they exist for the good of the less privileged and the development of the society.
Business money, all vegetable in
a member of the planning committee for the project, Mrs. Adeze Eguatu, revealed that the widows were carefully selected from different communities in the state who are well known as earning their living through petty trading. Responding on behalf of the beneficiaries, Mrs. Helen Wilson from Enugu thanked the club for their humanitarian gesture, saying that the fund is a massive upgrade to their businesses and assured the club of judicious use of the fund. The club used the occasion to induct and decorate new members, even as they celebrated the birthdays of their members. The managing director of the Anambra Broadcasting Service, Sachido Obidewu, also attended the event.
It was a gathering of creme de la creme as Ivoirian Progressive Union accorded civic reception to the member representing Anambra East constituency at the Anambra State House of Assembly, Barrister Obi Nweke. Barrister Nweke hails from the community and is the first person from the community to occupy the position, hence the reception ceremony. The event attracted the member representing Anambra East and West at the House of Representatives, Honorable Peter Udeogalaya, former Chief of Staff to Governor Willie Obiano, Chief Remus Odili, other members of the State House of Assembly, members of the All Progressives Land Alliance APGA in Anambra East, Ndichie Iwariam Irunabo, Women and Youth Wing of the Union, and other sons and daughters of the community. Correspondent Amaka Chibuzo Okoye reports.
The President General of Ivoirian Progressive Union, Dr. Chris Ofokanse, said they are elated by the heights attained by their son and described Honorable Nweke as committed to the peace, development, and progress of the community. Dr. Ofokanse promised that they will continue to support Honorable Nweke and the present administration for their transformation agenda. Even he charged the legislator to continue to extend the dividends of democracy to the doorsteps of Ndi Anambra East.
Now,
I went and said, it's why I'm not attacking. Each weekend, when I'm attacking barrier. Even government in the
A stakeholder in the community, Chief Lawrence Anibe, disclosed that God used Honorable Nweke to bless them, pointing out that he has resolved all the disputes in the community, which brought back unity to the community. Another chieftain of the community, Chief Anthony Obue, maintained that Honorable Nweke has uplifted the status of the community and shown that they can produce an intelligent man who is focused and filled with wisdom and ideas. Others who spoke at the event, including the woman leader of the community, Mrs. Maureen Ahuba, and a friend of the celebrant, Mr. Cyril Okafor, explained that the lawmaker set the right foot forward in the House of Assembly and for fighting for the progress and development of his community. Appreciating Ndi Igbariam for the honor done to him, Barrister Nweke narrated how the community had fought to occupy the position in the past but received necessary support from Governor Chukwuma Soludo to make the dream a reality. Barrister Nweke, who also the chairman House Committee on Public Petitions, maintained that there is a robust relationship between the legislature and the executive arm, as the governor has performed creditably well in all terms of developmental goals, but pleaded with the governor to complete the 3-kilometer road in the community, presentation of gifts and plaques to the celebrants, cultural displays, and other side attractions were some of the high points of the event. From Igbariam, Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, ABS News.
Defense Headquarters says it neutralized 2,351 terrorists, arrested 2,308 persons, and rescued 1,241 kidnapped hostages from January to March 2024 through synchronized strikes between the ground and air forces on terrorist enclaves. The Director of Defense Media Operations, DMO, Major General Edward Buba, who disclosed this at a press briefing to review ongoing operations of the military for the first quarter of year 2024, said these were made possible through collecting intelligence, hunting, and striking them, not minding where they may be hiding or hibernating. ABS Abuja Chief Bureau, Ekwe Ajide, now reports.
The DMO said also that within the period under review, troops recovered 2,857 weapons, 58,492 ammunitions, and denied oil thieves an estimated sum of over 20 billion naira, which according to him demonstrates that ongoing operations are effective and result-oriented, hence the military is raising the bar in the prosecution of the war. He added that armed forces is fighting a vicious enemy in the ongoing operations across the country, but that the military is not relenting as it is ready, prepared.
Mexico is cutting ties with Ecuador after police stormed the Mexican embassy in Quito to arrest former Ecuadorian Vice President George Glass. Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador said they had forcefully entered the embassy in a flagrant violation of international law, noting that Glass took refuge in the embassy last December after Ecuador issued an arrest warrant against him for alleged corruption, which Glass's lawyers said he was innocent. Glass served as Ecuador's vice president between 2013 and 2017. He was relieved of his duties because of mounting corruption allegations against him and was sentenced to 6 years in jail in connection with corruption at the Brazilian construction giant Odebrecht. He was released from prison in November, but Ecuadorian authorities then issued another arrest warrant alleging further allegations of corruption, triggering Glass to seek refuge in the Mexican embassy. Mexico said it had granted Glass political asylum after a thorough analysis of the situation, an action Ecuador viewed as illegal, saying that Ecuador is a sovereign nation and cannot allow any criminal to stay free. Super Falcons head coach Randy Waldrum says His team will prove their worth as Africa's best by beating the Banyana of South Africa in Pretoria next week. The West Africans claimed a 1-0 victory over Desiree Ellis' side in the first leg of the 2024 Olympic Games qualifier in Abuja on Friday. The Super Falcons totally dominated the game and were unlucky not to score more goals. The two teams will clash again in the second leg next Tuesday. Wardrum asserted that his team would get the job done and pick the ticket to Paris 2024. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now a recap of the main points. Anambra State Government has reassured Asia community of peaceful resolution of Igwe ship tussle. Peace Corps of Nigeria has held leadership training for principal officers nationwide. Defense Headquarters has vowed to clear terrorist infrastructures in Nigeria. And on the foreign scene, Mexico has cut diplomatic ties with Ecuador after George Glass' arrest. A special message before we go. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that's it on the news for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Good night and stay blessed.